Hello, what we want to cover in this short video is what every person on the roadway should know, and that is when you are approaching or about to stop at a school bus stop location. We understand that many people are simply confused about the procedures for stopping when they see a school bus with their flashing lights out. What do the orange flashing lights even mean? Can you pass the bus when the stop sign is no longer out? Do you still stop if traveling in the opposite direction? We are going to go over these questions and hopefully clear up any confusion you may have. There have been many close calls, injuries, and even deaths as a result of motorists not abiding to school bus stop signs. First, it is important to know that passing any school bus while the flashing stop sign is out is illegal in all 50 states, in every county, city, and district. If you illegally pass a school bus in many states, you may be fined up to $1,000 and have your driving privilege suspended for 1 year. In addition to that, if you were to be the cause of injury or death to a child, well, that is something that you will have to live with for the rest of your life. It is important to understand that school bus drivers have a procedure they adhere to on approach to a stop, at the stop, and when departing a bus stop. Now, you ever wonder why those orange or amber flashing lights are activated when the bus is in motion? We'll tell you why. It is a warning to you that the bus is nearing a bus stop. They typically activate those lights when they are about 200 feet from the bus stop. So, if you are following a school bus and you see the amber lights come on, that means you should be cautious and ready to stop behind the bus, specifically on single-lane roadways. When the bus reaches a stop, drivers will check their mirrors, disengage their amber lights, and engage their flashing red lights with the retractable stop sign. At no time do you attempt to pass when the stop sign and red flashing lights are activated on the bus. You should wait a considerable distance behind the bus to make sure you can see the lights and a general overall view of the roadway. The most important thing is to be patient. Students may need to cross roadways. The bus driver may be talking to students on their way onto or off of the bus. There are many reasons to remain patient at the stop. Remember, a typical bus stop is a shorter wait than if stopped at a traffic light. Once the stop sign is disengaged, and as a rule of thumb, you should wait until the bus continues on and continue following it until there is a passing lane available. Always err on the side of caution. So, what happens if you're traveling in the opposite direction of the bus? The answer to that is the exact same thing you would do if following it and the stoplights are engaged. Stop. You must stop on all non-divided roadways regardless of the direction you are traveling when you see the bus's red lights out. However, on divided roadways, the vehicles traveling in the opposite direction do not typically need a stop, as shown in this illustration. Traffic would keep flowing in this direction while all traffic should be stopped behind the bus on the other side of the divide. So, what if it's not a divided roadway, but there are turning lanes present? In that case, traffic would stop in all directions, even if there is vehicles in the turning lane as shown here. And finally, keep in mind that not all roadways are the same. There may be nuances, variations, and other factors that may determine all of the issues we mentioned. If you have any questions about those, reach out to your district's transportation department. Their bottom line is safely transporting students to and from school and are always willing to look at ways to make it even safer. Whenever you see the bus's stop sign out, know that instead of saving a couple minutes by making a bad decision, you can prevent a death by making a good one. School buses are responsible for transporting millions of our most precious cargo every day. Let's do our part to help them keep our children safe. Thanks for watching.